Hey YouTube, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Skyrim's Melee Combat system. So I'm just going to basically show you all of the things that you need to know and understand about how Melee Combat works in Skyrim. First, obviously you can switch between, first person view and third person view, but I really like using the first person view for fighting just because I think it's easier to know how far away from targets you are and things like that, and it's easier to dodge attacks as well. So first you have, the basic attack. And to use this attack, you just basically press the mouse button. So that's the first attack. That is, the most basic attack in Melee. And then also you have the power attack, and to use the power attack, you just keep holding down the mouse button until the actual attack takes place, like that. And the nice thing about the power attack is that it does way more damage, and it also can stagger your opponent, if not kill them instantly. However, it has downsides, and those downsides are: one, it expands your stamina bar, which is the green bar on the right. You can see right there that, I expend a lot of stamina to do the power attack. So that's the first downside, and the second downside is that when you're using the power attack, you're vulnerable to attacks, because it takes time to cast. Like you can see, here's a normal attack, and here's their power attack. So it takes more time to actually execute the power attack. So it has its downsides and upsides, but basically, if you can use it without getting hurt while you cast it, you should definitely use it quite a bit. Okay, so the third thing I'm going to show you is blocking. And blocking is just basically used to reduce damage taken. So to block, just press the right mouse button like this. And you can see that I'm still taking damage, but I'm reducing it by a lot. Just kill these guys. And you can see that NPCs can do it as well. And you can see that he was staggered because I used my power attack on him instead of normal attack. And he's also using his shield to block. And this right here, what you just saw, that little sort of cutscene kind of thing, that is actually a something they added in Skyrim, and what it'll do is sometimes, basically when you're about to kill someone, is it'll do that little cutscene and show you some really cool move. But other than looking cool, it doesn't really matter that much. So sometimes you'll see it when you're about to kill something, sometimes you won't, and it doesn't really matter. And obviously it looks different, if you kill somebody while in third-person view. So like I said, that's how blocking works, and you can use either two-handed weapons to block by right-clicking, or a shield. Now a shield obviously absorbs way more damage, than a two-handed weapon, but still, it has its uses. And finally, the last thing that I wanted to talk about is mobility, and to explain to you how this works, I'm actually going to go to third-person view for a second. Okay, so let's talk about mobility. So what I mean by mobility is the nice thing about combat in Skyrim is that you can actually move around while you're attacking. So let me just illustrate this concept. So you can see that I'm whacking the crab, but I can also be moving around while I'm attacking and in between my attacks. And the nice thing about this is that you're actually able to dodge a lot of the incoming attacks that are coming at you. And this is quite helpful. So, you should basically get in the habit of, trying to immediately move back from the enemy when they're about to attack you after you already, just hit them with your weapon. So just to sum things up, Skyrim's combat system is very dynamic. So there's a big difference between, just mindlessly whacking things and actually using these principles and these different abilities to make your combat as efficient